Welcome to the Shaun Show. My name is Shaun. This just in, James Harden went off. He told the media exactly how he felt, and we're going to get into it. Are the Houston Rockets going to do anything, or is this just a situation or scenario where they just look one way and hope for the best? Find out now on the Shaun Show. You ready? Let's go. On the Shaun Show, my name is Shaun. Thank you for joining us. Remember to like, share, and comment, and do all the things that the thing says to do. I appreciate it. It greatly helps the channel, and I thank you for the dialogue that we have here on a daily basis. I love it. I appreciate it. I thrive off of it. It's great. We're building a community here. I want to talk about something that absolutely threw me through a loop, a big loop, and that's James Harden. Now, the Houston Rockets faced the Los Angeles Lakers again, and the Houston Rockets got smacked again. And James Harden, does his James Harden thing, which is, he plays basketball. He draws fouls. He passes the rock. But he did something this time that is very uncharacteristic of James Harden. James Harden actually spoke for James Harden. He did not do the politically correct thing. He did not do what his agent or manager told him to do. No, James Harden went off. This is what James Harden said.
We're just not good enough. Obviously chemistry, talent-wise, just everything. And it was clear, like I said, these last few games, they just, from the beginning of the game, they were just aggressive. Veteran team, obviously, championship team, and one of the best teams that we have in this league. I love this city. I literally, done everything that I can. This situation is crazy. It's something that I don't think can be fixed. So, thanks.
Wow. Now, this has a lot of layers to it. So let's start with the top layer. The top layer is the fact that everyone, including myself, was starting to think that this whole trade thing was beginning to be a thing of the past. They were thinking that James Harden, based off of his comments not too long ago, was looking forward to building chemistry and being a part of the Houston Rockets long term. John Wall coming in was somebody that we thought was an upgrade from Russell Westbrook, which so far, if you look at the litmus test, he has been. And Christian Wood is quite possibly the best deal of the offseason. This guy is a bona fide superstar, putting up superstar numbers on a nightly basis. The Houston Rockets, on paper, should be playing better than what they're playing right now. But all this seems to be fool's gold, because James Harden just said out of his own mouth that there's nothing can be fixed here, nothing can be done here, nothing can be arranged here. There's no type of conversation or magic pill or thing that can make this work. He said talent-wise, he said chemistry-wise, he said it cannot be fixed. Now just imagine if you're James Harden, you're leaving that interview, you're going to the locker room, and you're talking to a guy like John Wall. Speaking of John Wall said, and I quote, and this is a loose quote, I guess you can say. He said, "We have just been playing together for 9 games. Give us a chance." Now, what makes sense is what John Wall is saying. What also makes sense is James Harden coming to training camp. If he came to training camp, maybe they'll be a little bit further along in their offensive and defensive assignments, but he didn't come to training camp. When you're bringing in a new coach and a new system, it would help if your superstar was there, but your superstar was not there. So it's very hard to put yourself in a situation where you're going to be a competitor and win championships. It's very hard to do that. It's very hard to think that you're going to go to the next level when you had an opportunity to train. Now, training camp wasn't very, very long, but any type of reps you can get in with your new system, new coach, new assistant coaches, and new players is going to do anything possible to extend you guys to the best maximum potential that the Houston Rockets could be. And you guys did not do that. Then you have to think about the trade market. Now, when you think about the trade market, his asking price is very, very steep. But now he's just kind of lowered his value because now the other teams know that this is a desperate situation. So maybe rather than 3 first-round picks, maybe you'll get 2. Rather than a superstar and a mid-level talent, maybe you'll get 2 mid-level talents that has potential. Now you're putting yourself in a position where your value for James Harden has dropped, and if you keep holding on to him, it's going to keep dropping as the days progress. This is a toxic situation. I don't know how you fix it. If I'm management, I don't know how I'll fix it. If I am somebody that is just a casual basketball fan like I am, I don't know how you fix it. If I am the owner, if I'm Tillman Fertitta, a billionaire who's fixed a lot of problems and made a lot of money and done a lot of things, I don't know how you fix it. The only way you can do that is maybe he has some sort of an injury or can't play the next 2 games, and you work these phones and you do everything you could possibly do to get him out of Houston. Because if I'm a season ticket holder, I'm pissed off. If I'm a supporter or a booster, a part of your organization, I am pissed off. I want him gone, and I think Houston's going to do everything in their power to get him out of Houston as fast as possible. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's show. Again, like, comment, and subscribe below. And I will see you here next time on the Shaun Show. I expect this episode to really be aged because I think some things are going to move in the next few days. And trust me, as soon as it happens, as soon as it takes place, we're going to talk about it. See you next time here on the Shaun Show.